I don't know if you want to go into this or not at this point, but we're having
Sure.
the gardening, what do we call that, lecture
The
series.
whole lecture series.
Garden
Yeah,
lecture
tell
series.
us about that.
Well, we're coming up on, Donna, what was the name of the one this week?
The one coming up this Friday morning, starting at 9:30, is Crimes and Misdemeanors in Your Garden.
Crimes and Misdemeanors in Your Garden.
Garden.
Sounds like a Woody Allen movie.
Nancy Palmer will be the presenter for that one, another one of our fellow master gardeners. She always does a good presentation, so it'll be interesting to see just exactly how many of us are guilty and need to be arrested. Probably. So.
And the lecture series.
It's $5 to the public for each session. Like I said, they start at 9:30, end at 11:30. If you're lucky enough to win one of the door prizes, you probably will get your $5 back, because the door prizes are pretty good door prizes that we usually give away.
And you're doing a.
I've already done mine.
You've done yours.
Yeah, mine. I kicked off the program, and mine was Why Landscapes Fail, which will be, a little different version of what probably Nancy's going to present on Friday. But mine was, again, the kinds of things that you do wrong. And my little thing is you always do too much, too little, or too late. So that was the first one. Winter gardening was just done last Friday. Now we're into that one. And then, Mike, you've got one coming up on crepe myrtles. Correct?
February 1st.
Okay.
There's one in between on the 25th, I believe is the date. These are all on Friday, by the way.
So this Friday.
Yeah, each Friday. They're at the convention center downtown.
And then
Yes.
yours is Friday the 1st.
And mine is Friday the 1st of February. I'll be talking about my favorite plant, the crepe myrtle tree. And I'll be discussing lots of cool things and how to treat them and deal with them and grow them correctly and trim them correctly, by the way. Those of you that are head choppers. We discourage that sort of thing, of course, but I'll go into that in depth, and I'd really like to have a full house there. I think we can take about 150 in that
At least
room?
150. We haven't reached that capacity.
We haven't reached that yet. I'd like to be the
We're
first to do
somewhere.
that, folks. So if you would please, the 1st of February, mark your calendars, 9:30 to 11:30 at the convention center, Crepe Myrtles.
So what do we got here? Wednesday night seems to be supposed to be the coldest night. And that's only getting down to 45.
Yeah, don't plan on winter coming. I'm thinking it's just.
But man, they're getting hammered up north.
Yeah, they sure are.
Wind chills all across the nation.
We're
Aren't we
real
glad that
happy.
we live here?
Yeah, we're happy that didn't dive down this way this month.
I couldn't believe San Diego getting as low as
Yeah.
they were into the 30s. I never saw it in the 30s.
The funny thing is, typically when you see a real hard front like that pushing south up in the Montana, Dakota areas, we usually get hammered, and they just are not getting here
Not
this
coming
year.
down.
They're
Not
just
coming
not getting here.
That's
So
not a bad thing.
that's a good
Let
thing
it
for
stay
us.
cold up north. Brings
Yeah.
more people down
Yeah,
here.
that's great
That's
for
right.
us.
That's true.
We're happy with that.
And I
Good,
don't have
good.
to get all my sheets of blankets out and cover up all my plants.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
other
there you
issue is cold protection. We did have a cold night 2 nights before Christmas.
Yeah.
I had a fire in the fire pit in the backyard, and I was out there and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should cover those tomatoes.
I covered mine earlier in the afternoon.
I did cover
Glad you
them,
did.
and but I kind of half did it, if you will, thinking, it's not going to get that cold. I just want to keep the dew off of them, and I did have some damage.
Yeah.
So, but
Obviously,
not severe.
I say not enough if you're picking up,
Yeah, not severe enough to kill
bushels
them,
of,
of course.
Yeah.
But
5-gallon buckets of tomatoes. You don't
Yeah,
have that much
yeah.
damage.
All right, 206-1580, toll free, 888-441-1580. Hi, caller. You're on the air with the Master Gardeners.